Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. In the last one, we arrived in Fortree City and just started fighting some trainers and talking Model UN. So I think I'm gonna spare you guys from another story because I'm gonna be honest, my mind is slightly spinning from trying to relay so many tales at once. And as you saw, I did almost lose Y2E2 to my hubris when I was getting all wrapped up in stories of memories past. So this'll be, why does everyone and their fucking mother use a full restore on this route? This'll be a bit of a more focused episode, a bit more off the dome comedy as opposed to pre-prepared skits as the one that you just witnessed in the last episode. Yeah, Y2E2's fighting a Lombre. How's that for your funny bones? Tickled? Alright, flip up. All these rainy grass types think, Torment, really? Now I'm gonna have to cut you in between acid? That sounds terrible. Yeah, all of these grass types in the rain think that they're going to be protected because fire is weaker. Joke's on them. I've got poison. Also, I don't think I've had an encounter on this route yet because I sprayed that Super Repel. So this Kecleon is fair game, and we are going to see how it responds to a Thunderbolt. That's pretty good. Alright. Seems like Quick Attack would do the right amount of damage. Good. Psybeam. I really don't understand why this thing knows the moves it knows. Oh, shoot. I should not send in Meyer because he has Psybeam. Okay. Actually, Meyer's special defense is great. Kecleon's special attack is probably trash. So we're going to go ahead and put that thing to sleep. Is that going to make it the grass type, or does it have to be hit? It has to be hit for color change to activate. Okay. I see. So now we're going to go ahead and deploy an Ultra Ball to get this boy. And there he is. All right. Kecleon is a reptile who constantly is changing types, changing colors, changing its behavior. So I'm going to just go with the very unoriginal name, Snake, because Kecleon is a snake, and people will always tell you that there's so many snakes at Stanford. It's all flakes and snakes, man. That's not really an accurate representation. Just snake is good. That's not really a thing. People say flake a lot, but not really snake. But I'm sorry, I've done like 30 of these already. Gotta cut me some slack, bucko. I'm sorry I called you bucko. Adoring audience, I shouldn't be using such language with you. But yeah, this is okay. Yeah, hey Jackson, things are good with me. Bye. If that doesn't perfectly sum up quarantine phone calls, I don't know what does. Hey man, I just wanted a little bit of human contact, so I figured I would reach out to you or something. What are you doing? Nothing? Me too. Okay, well, I don't have enough emotional energy to put anything more into this conversation, so I'll see you when I get lonely again in a couple of days. That hasn't really happened to me. Oh god, Synthesis does such poor healing in the rain. I'm so sorry for you. Anyway, yeah, that's not a joke. Oh my god, Lorenzo, your CDOT did not need a full restore, my guy, alright? That's not real personal experience that I've had, but I can totally see how this would be driving people to that point. And now, Myers, okay, yep, and sticky fingers, alright. Myers going to go into a bit of a retirement because I think level 38 is going to be plenty for Winona. Honestly, 35 or 6 is likely the level that I would need to be at here in a normal playthrough, but this is real shit. This is Nuzlocke hours, so we gotta give it our all out here. And so now it's sunny again. You might have noticed that. There's some ingenious commentary from me. That's a little bit off-putting, to have been in the gloomy rain for so long and then suddenly just have it come right at you. And I'm realizing now that if I have a problem with that weather change, then the late game is not going to be fun for me, because in Ruby version, when Kyogre breaks free, or when in Sapphire, when Kyogre breaks free, everything's super dark, it's all rainy. In Ruby, when Groudon breaks free, everything's like super like tinged bright, it's all sunny. That's like, you know, jarring enough when it's only one of those things going on. But in Emerald, I bet it's both. Because they both get released, right? And then Rayquaza has to come and stop them. So I'm sure I'm gonna get like rapid flashes between heavy sun and heavy rain. Okay, I got the Wiki Berry because I said I don't like berries. Thanks, girl. I'm gonna sell that for 10 cents. Raspberries, what is this? Pokemon Go. Nanab berries, what is this? Pokemon Go. Pineapple berry. These are literally just the Pokemon Go berry. I hate myself for saying that. I know this game predates Pokemon Go by like over a decade. And the berries had a real purpose in the game that I'm just ignoring for comedy's sake. And of course it wasn't introduced in Pokemon Go. There's nothing original in Pokemon Go besides the catch and battle mechanics, which are both vastly inferior, but it's still a fun game. and it makes those berries useful. All right, I'll go ahead and say it. There is one thing that Pokemon Go innovates with, and that's making berries like ostensibly pretty good. And Y2E2 too is almost out of juice. So I think we've got like a couple more fights with him before we change up strategy a little bit. Yeah, this ball toy ain't with a hard T gonna be a good matchup for him. So, but look at you being kind and using the side beam and nothing super effective. To repay you with your kindness, I will utterly destroy you with Surf. Sandshrew, cool story, bro. And what's your third first form ground type? Sandslash, second form ground type. I stand corrected. What a marvelous man with marvelous battle strategies. Yes. Growing my Swampert to level 38. Alright. And that means that he's chilling. And that means that RF, who is now level 34, can get the XP share off of him. Cool. Here's where we find another one of the Reggies. Ain't that something? That's what the Rune Maniac was going off about, but mostly he's just bad at Pokemon battles. Oh. This... Actually, is this a new route? I'm going to catch this Absol because Absol's cool. And then I will release it if it turns out that this is not an authorized Pokemon. I'll review the footage to make sure, extra sure later, but I'm pretty sure this is viable. So hopefully your Swords Dance attack is not going to hurt Mire. Good. Still a quick attack. I remember encountering one of your kind before. That's a crit. It would be pretty awful luck for this thing to wake up and then hit us. But just to be safe, I'll throw Oval out there. Burn a turn of sleep. And then it's Ultra Ball time. And then we will see if this was allowed, and take that as an excuse to go back and heal up. Okay, shoot. Okay, shoot. It whipped up a Whirlwind. That's not Sky Attack, is it? Just in case that's Sky Attack, I'm gonna... Razor Wind, okay. Yeah, okay. This thing's badass, dude. Yeah, this thing is... I want it. Oh my god, this thing's attack is maxed out. There you go. You're asleep. Red health. Ultra Ball time. Brilliant. Okay. And this thing is the Disaster Pokemon. It's said to only show up before something terrible happens, so if one of my team members dies, you know why. And what's something ominous? I think I'm gonna name this thing Dead Week. That's a very... If this thing shows up, then the disaster of finals is on the horizon. Alright. And we're going to see if that was an illegal catch, because we got the Kecleon on the previous route, but I think when the weather changes, it becomes a new one. Oh man. Oh, it's not. This is the same route. Alright, Dead Week's getting released, you guys. I wasn't paying enough attention, and so I broke the rules. I broke the rules. Everyone go ahead and just call this Nuzlocke completely irreputable, illegitimate. There's no way that I can continue with a challenge like this. So thank you for watching the series finale. I just will not be able to pick myself back up after catching a Pokemon that I was not allowed to catch, not using it, and then promptly releasing it. Alright, hopefully I remember that this was a fluke in the future, and if I run into another Absol as a first encounter on a legitimately new route, I remember to catch that. Because they're really not that bad. They're a solid Pokerman. And I hope I get to use it. So, yes, okay, my team is exactly where I would like it to be. We're just going to go back to where we were. I couldn't run on those platforms. Actually, before we do that, we're going to take down another Kecleon, get this item. And I think there's another one in the cave down here, I think. There's... Oops, shouldn't have needed to do that. Please don't be as scary as the... Jesus Christ, Kecleon. I was going to say it would be pretty bad if it... hit me with Fury Swipes that quick, that like it would be pretty bad if it hit me that hard with Fury Swipes again, and then I realized that I took the stab away from it when I made it electric type. But regardless, Y2E2 got into some non-negotiable health there, which for other Pokemon is red, for him is yellow because he is the savior. Okay, I think that's the second call I've gotten from Madeline in this recording session, so good to know that my Pokemon GF is looking out for me. Okay, here's the Scorched Slab. It's a TM for Sunny Day. I thought it might have been a Heat Rock, but now if I had Cast Form on the party, I could make it a Fire type. Actually, I think it already knows Sunny Day, so never mind. That just means I can make fire good, water bad, if I so choose. Okay, here we go. We're at 121. Now I can catch something new in this grass, if I so choose. I think there might be Spoink in here. I think we might actually get a Sudum too, if we so desire. But not before taking down this Dustox. Which, Protect? Who would make their Dustox use Protect? Like, for an entire battle against their father, for example. How about you? Their powers beyond our comprehension is... yeah, sure. Sure. Tammy. whatever you'd like to think. I mean, there are ghosts, for sure. Like, that's pretty ostensibly real. But I don't know, do they come from the supernatural, or are they just, like, casually undead? Because I think they might be casually undead. And I think I'm actually gonna let RF fend for himself. Just stop the switch training madness now that there's only a few more levels to go. Actually focus XP a little bit better. And let's see what's over here. First off, there's a Shuppet that I can catch. Not bad at all. See how it deals with Metal Claw. Great, and never mind, it's killed itself. Alright, no catch for this area. Hold on. No, can I just face that way? Thank you. And I found a Hoopup. And here we have Aspire Berries. No, thank you. Parazin Berries. Yes, that's Confusion. And I believe this is a Rostin and an Orin over here. Yes, indeed. I know my berries. Oh, it's Chesto. Still good. And hello, stop. Have a good look at my precious Pokemon. They're going to use Attract, aren't they? Alright, Kecleon, let's go ahead and hit you with Metal Claw and Water Gun, alternatingly. Nice crit. Nice miss. Alright, this battle could have been worse, but it is going quite well. And you resist Fury Swipes. Look at you. Look at you, RF. Okay, I had to do a quick timeline check. To make sure that I did not, in fact, have RF when I was fighting my dad's gym trainers. Because I distinctly remember saying, this is impossible if you don't have a rock type. So if I was neglecting my own rock type that entire time, that would be pretty sad. Oh, and look at those attack boosts he's getting and all that XP that he's getting all at the same time. Brilliant. Yeah, that thing's going to evolve at level 38. They're going to Mount Pyre, in case you were curious. That thing evolves at level 38, so when we are ready to fight Winona, it will be all the way evolved into its best form. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and fight these Gorls in a double battle, and then we will call it for this session. It's been real fun. Let's see if anything terrible happens between us and Senior and Junior. Okay, they straight up have my dad's Pokemon. So RF can actually use the protect strategy here, but in double battles that's not quite as good. So I think we're just gonna go ham on the slacking. Just hit it with all of the strength in our party. And yeah, okay, great. Ooh, critical hit and another attack boost. Dude, RF is good. He's gonna be a great Pokemon someday. All right, and with that, I'm gonna leave off. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in.